Hello guys, how are you all doing? So let's talk about Simi Sola. Yes, Simi Sola. She's trending everywhere, and a lot of people are, I don't know what to say, canceling her or whatever. They're trying to cancel her, or they're already canceling her. Me, I do not know, but I'm here to give or say my opinion about that. Firstly, when I heard of those things that she said, there was some part of me that wanted to defend her because I felt like I some part of me wanted to believe that those things were just the gang up just because she tried to say or to defend women or something like that. But now when those other tweets started coming up and I had to read them, I'm like, wait, wait, hold up. If it was a guy that was saying all of these things, I would not be finding it funny. Like there is no part of my brain that will be looking for how to defend or how to understand or whatever. I will just understand that this is wrong and this is wrong. So those tweets, they were really really not settling. Like it was so disturbing to my spirit and everything. And the part I don't get is the fact that you are not gonna say you're young. I mean, you're not gonna say you're young because you were 23, like you said, and somebody who is 23 years old is like grown. You understand what you're doing. Even if you're a guy, you're 23 years old, you already know what's up, you understand everything, you know the good from the wrong, you know the bad from the good or whatever. So, I mean, you know what you're doing. So, what is making you tweet those kind of things? Back then? Was it a joke to you? Were you playing around? That is the next thing you might say, or people might say, or people who are trying to defend you might say, oh, she was just catching cruise, or she was just trying to maybe drag attention to her music, or something like that. And that is the part where I'm more interested in, which is we as a people need to start holding all of us accountable. Like we need to start raising the standard of what we allow in the social media space. We need to start raising the standard because if that is why some people who do content, they do skits, they come out and they joke with some sensitive things that people are not supposed to laugh about, and everybody will be laughing at it in the comment section. And people think that it is we are just cruising, just a joke, nothing serious. But at the same time, you are dismantling, you are just creating a society where there is no boundary. Anybody can come out and do anything they want to do at any time, and then no, and the person can defend themselves and say, oh, it was just a cruise, don't take it so serious, I was just joking. That is why I like Muslims sometimes, because sometimes if you want to make some kind of skit about them, they will come for you. They will come for you and it will look like they are doing too much, but at the same time they're trying to create boundary, and it is very very good. If you check it, it's very very nice, because now we everybody can make a joke with anything and just come out and say they are joking. Now let's assume we're not joking, that let's assume those things you're saying really is coming out from your heart, that that is who you are. Then what it means is that the standard of which you're trying to hold men to right now, you're not holding yourself to that standard, because maybe you're just wearing a mask, like you are not who we think you are, which I don't want to believe. I want to believe the other part, which is the fact that maybe you are just joking and catching cruise. Because if I want to now believe the fact that, oh, this is who you are, you were tweeting who you are, like this is really who your heart is, or even if that is who you used to be, then it's still a problem. It's still a problem because you were an adult. You were an adult when you were tweeting those things. So it's a lot of things to take in. It's a lot of things to take in, honestly speaking. Even though I am not in support of anybody canceling Simi Solar, I'm not going to go that far. But what I'm saying is that let's begin to hold people accountable. It's not just her, but anybody who comes out to joke with sensitive things and come out to say, oh, it's just a joke. You should know that you can't joke around with everything. Not be everything you go use the joke. And it is very, very okay for people to demand that she comes out, maybe explain what she means. I feel like the thing that would have toned down the whole thing is had it been she just came out when she understood that Mirabel was lying, and she was like, okay, maybe like just something to just make people understand that, okay, I said this because I felt like it was true, and now that it's not true, Mirabel should be punished. I feel like some people felt like she was just saying that thing because she wanted to just attack the other gender. That is why she said it. And that is why I think the people are coming for her. But my own part is that I beg, not be everything people go to joke with for this internet. People should tone down with the way that you joke around things. You want to drive attention to your page and you go and do something crazy. By the time you forget to delete those things to come and meet you in the future, or just pray it does not come and meet you in the future. And the last note before I go is the gender war that is happening in Nigeria is getting out of hand. It is very, very too much. Like it is getting out of hand. I don't know where we're gonna go with this, but sometimes I don't even fear to view some kind status. Because if you want to view status, you count like one, two, three. If you never like you will not finish one person's status without seeing something that just talks about gender war. Like and I'm asking myself, wait. Share that like this we go dey because it's not longer making any sense. But if that is how you people want to roll, then who am I to stop you? Everybody make everybody do it in one. Like it's fine. It's okay. It's okay. It's fine.